Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back for another Impact Wrestling live reaction for December 10th, 2019. Oh, God.
Who's Swinger calling for? Well, wait a second. Was he looking for Joey Ryan? Joey Ryan leaves Johnny Swinger high and dry.
Wow, they actually have your feud with. Wow. Jesus Christ.
No. But did you hear what Ace said about my mom on commentary last week? Stuff about her looks, stuff about her body. Bro! 6-person tag team matchup.
Huh.
Ace is going to say hi to Trey's mom. Trey's haven't done that. Thornstone! Smash on the ring! Handful of tights! And Ace Austin and his friend steal one.
Tights. I am going to kick her ass.
ODB, oh shit.
She's going to like it. And maybe I'll leave you just a little piece of her at the pay-per-view. Bam!
ODB had Taya Valkyrie face off last week. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, Captain Fox. Yeah, I'm a little sick right now, but that's why I'm not talking as loud as I usually am. Try not to talk as much. Alright, opening match is Rhino against Rob Van Dam with Tommy Dreamer as the special referee. Old school ECW.
Join in on the conversation by following us at Impact Wrestling on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course check out our award-winning YouTube channel. Tommy Dreamer, the guest referee for this old school rule now. Situation between RVD and
Wow, our ass is all out.
Has really escalated over the last number of weeks, and there's RVD with his girlfriend Katie Forbes. RVD showing everyone his true colors as of late, but to your point, there's superhero style tights for RVD. Yeah, that's cool. He wants on the comic book store. What? Yeah, RVD on the comic book store in California. Yeah. And here he is, folks, the man who claims, and he's not wrong, that he's invented all the moves that you're seeing in 2019, 2020, and going forward. But Rhino has a bone to pick with RVD. And introducing his opponent, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, the War Machine. Don, this has got to bring back memories for you, seeing Rhino and RVD clashing tonight. I managed Rhino.
Yeah, still one of the most cringiest faces I ever seen.
That didn't end well, and I don't suspect this will either, although full advantage to Rob Van Dam, because I think Rob has got a new lease on life since he's actually been able to say what's on his mind and get it off.
That'd be hilarious.
He hates everybody. Well, that is Impact Wrestling.
This whole December 10th thing. I guess it was all,
Tommy Dreamer, the man in the middle,
pretty much false information.
There's Katie Forbes. And there's the opening bell.
Well, I did like I said I was gonna do. Went to my channel and I said that my channel is not for kids. So
Rob Van Dam going after the massive legs of Rhino.
and I already showed. Well, I didn't show it, but I basically said that my demographic, there's no kids watching me, so
ECW World Champions.
I'm in the clear. So yeah, so much for the whole terms of use.
What exactly does that mean? It means there are no rules, and the innovator of violence is the referee that tells you everything you need to know. God, Rhino's terrifying.
It's kind of weird to see heel RVD versus babyface Rhino. I mean, RVD's been heel before, but I've been so used to seeing RVD as a babyface at all these years. Then again, he does have a sarcastic, attitude as like his personality. So
Look at the eyes of RVD, so intense as is Rhino. Oh, that was nasty. Throwing out just, right to the eyes by Rhino. What's he doing now? What is it? Get him away from us. Yeah, that's not a folding. That's. Steel frame on the chair. No regard for ringside personnel. Us.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure how that even happened.
Rhino! Oh man,
It was weird because once I uploaded that Asylum video, I got all like those subscribers and those views and those likes. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was surprising to me.
The bodies on the ground.
Not the most recent one, but the one before that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Rivalries between all three of these men.
But hey, the more the merry, right?
You were right there for the thick of it. I really was. I mean, Rhino broke Rob Van Dam's leg. I remember that. I was there that night. We celebrated that night. We thought that that's nice. We thought that was the end of Rob Van Dam. It wasn't. And now, 20 years later, Rob Van Dam is better than ever, in my opinion.
I don't know about all that.
Spinning kick, and they're back inside the ring. This old school rules match, and shockingly, Dreamer so far has been impartial. Whose side do you think? Oh, he's obviously on Rhino's side of this whole thing. There's a cover. Let's see if we get a. Tommy's one of those holier than thou types who likes to lecture people. Probably more interested in Katie Forbes than he is in repping this match, if I know Tommy. And there's the knock.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
And Rhino using it to his.
You can bring him up. I don't give a shit. Bring up the name. I don't give a fuck.
Thought he was a face of ECW. Rob thought the same thing.
It was amazing. Like, I've been moving on from these motherfuckers, and they're still bringing me up. That's just hysterical. It's like you complain about me making videos on you guys, and then when I don't make videos, you guys are talking shit. It's like, make up your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to talk about you guys? Cause like, seriously.
Rhino went for the headbutt, hit the chair. And now Rob, we know that Rob knows what to do with the steel chair, and we're about to see it. Can RVD capitalize? Boom! With a shot.
Did he bring me up on the video?
Here we go.
Like, did he mention my name on the video?
Top of the chair. That might have caught him across the throat down. I think so. Katie Forbes looks concerned about her man. Yeah. Snap there by Rhino. Look at the size of Rhino. There's nobody like him. Big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys get mad when I mention him, when I mention these guys, and then when I don't mention you at all, it's okay for them to talk shit. You don't win either way. You know what I'm saying? You don't win either way with these people.
Here comes Rhino. Oh, Van Dam takes
Oh.
advantage. That's nasty.
RVD did a low blow with the steel chair.
Rhino is. Oh, he's got to buy himself time. He's got to stay away from RVD at this point. Dreamer's letting him play. Rhino down, Van Dam with the chair.
Yeah, that's funny, fat ass, because I haven't talked about you in a long time.
He's not giving it to the people. Oh, maybe he is. Oh! RVD, look at the chair, twisted, bent. That went right up the face of Rhino.
Motherfucker look like fat ass Beetlejuice with pineapple head.
Think so. RVD. Oh, he's not going to give it to them. Not playing the hits. I like the new Rob Van Dam. But Don, I mean, he throwing thunder and then pick up the.
But yeah, like I said, you don't win either way.
I think he wants to send a message. He didn't want this match. Rhino did. He's going to make sure Rhino never wants another one. Van Dam with a monkey flip onto the corner. Rhino trying to counter. It's got him up. Oh, no.
Rhino powerbomb.
Powerbomb into the chair. Shoulders down and a kick out at 2. What a powerbomb on the chair by Rhino. 33 nights away from Hard to Kill, live on pay-per-view on a night where Sami Callihan faces Ken Shamrock, Tessa Blanchard faces Madman Fulton, courtesy of each other picking their opponents.
So we put Rub Van Dam.
And what is Rhino looking for?
Oh, of course he deleted it. Of course he deleted it.
New York City wants a seat at the table.
Fucking pussy.
Here it comes.
Yeah, but thanks for letting me know, Jordan. Thanks for letting me know.
Rhino has the table.
But hey, we're the tough guys, right? We're the ones who act tough.
And can Rhino take advantage? Lovely child here in New York chanting for fire.
Ooh, RVD fights back.
Future arsonist. Damn, we're gonna hang Rhino up here. Rhino's so big, but RVD's so strong. Van Dam dropped the leg.
I will say this: RVD does pull off. I think he's a good heel because his personality kind of shows that, like his real life persona.
Sends that garbage can into the ring, and here comes RVD. Weapons are everywhere.
I mean, RVD's even admitted himself, like back when in his ECW days, that he was a dick. So.
RVD setting up the weapons wherever he wants.
What's RVD trying to do?
Does he look conflicted to you, Don, or he? Not at all. Okay. Took too much time. And
Yeah, Nick, we're doing a live reaction.
Rhino taking advantage. A headbutt from Rhino is not just a normal headbutt, is it? Oh! You could say that.
Rhino trying to set up a table.
Table now, Rhino redirects it, because that's a perfect position for a gore. Rob needs to be aware of where he is in the ring. Stay away from that move. Oh no, big power slam coming. Just throw it through the table. He did not have Van Dam's weight distributed.
Hey Jordan, let me ask you something.
Van Dam spins out of the way.
Was a certain cringe in the chat too? Let me know.
RVD, will we see a little? Got it! No!
Yeah, Jordan, if you're still there.
Hi, I thought I'd stop in and say hi.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what's up, Cap?
Through the the center of the ring.
Rhino with the gore to the table.
Shoulders down. And Katie
Oh, she pulled.
out of the ring.
Oh, wait a minute.
Slow count, I guess.
What the fuck? What the fuck? She just clothesline Tommy Dreamer. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Oh, wait a minute.
RVD with a schoolboy on Rhino who spins through. Van Dam. Rhino. Oh my god. Dropped lower back on one of those metal legs. Yeah. And now
Oh, he was in there too? Those two guys were in there too?
Here comes Rhino, sidestep by Van Dam. Rhino's
Not surprising at all.
RVD. Pops up. Van Dam looking for the 5-star frog splash. My God. Rhino down. RVD into the cover. Shoulders down. And Van Dam has pinned Rhino on impact. Here is your winner. Van Dam. That was a message. So Rob Van Dam picks up the win at the celebration with Katie Forbes.
Hey, Kat, remember when you talked about RVD's girlfriend, how he's just showing herself off?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was doing a lot of that in this segment.
Absolutely.
I don't get why would Tommy Dreamer just...
What Dreamer's beef is.
Wait, what do you mean you don't know what Tommy Dreamer's beef is? He just got clotheslined by RVD's girlfriend.
Yep.
Why would he be upset?
Here's our trend. Women, women, women.
Yeah, she just clotheslined Tommy Dreamer. You see what? Now RVD kicks Tommy Dreamer in the face.
People here hate it though.
I mean, if that's what you guys like, seeing women beat up men, I guess we can't fault you if that's what you like.
You're welcome. Impact fans, you're welcome.
Oh, Sam Callahan.
Guess it's some kind of wet dream of you guys.
Who, Katie?
No, women beating up men.
Oh.
Is it somebody's fantasy or something?
Jalen. Yeah, he was here earlier. He's in there.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just, old-fashioned, but I just feel like it just makes the men look really, really weak. And I can't take them seriously.
And they're winning this tag team open because it's about damn time that they get another shot.
Yeah, especially when she's just a stripper. And she's beating up Tommy Dreamer.
That's the trend.
You think you're smart. You pick my opponent. I pick yours. You're going to go one-on-one with my monster madman. No leash. No collar. I'm going to let him do whatever the hell he wants.
So I guess Daniel Bryan's missing.
Daniel Bryan's what?
Missing.
Missing.
Dangerous man versus the true world's most dangerous man, Sammy Callahan. Callahan, Kim champion. What do you think's gonna happen? See, I respect Ken. He's an MMA and professional wrestling legend, but he's not the King of old. Sure, he's in the best shape of his life, but at 55 years old, you are not going to tell me he's gonna get in the ring with me. Impact World Champion, and we are OVE, and we are taking over everything.
Unless the standard goes on Tuesday night here on Twitch with Impact Wrestling. If this is your first time, of course, you didn't know that, but now you know. And for those of you who are always here with me, thank you so much for being part of this. Completely brutal, violent, brutal. And Rhino was just, he had an incredible ease, right? To just like pick up RVD, showed how strong he was. The chair got a lot of work in tonight. It was a lot of chair action. Then Rhino pulled out a table, and things got even more insane, like just overwhelming. He sent RVD through the table with a board, okay, and that's how he does it, right? But Katie Forbes pulls Tommy out of the ring just as he was like tapping RVD out. So I got a little help there. And then Rhino went for the second board, but RVD moved at the very last second. And he landed his famous 5-star frog splash on Rhino and pinned him at the end. And he took the victory. Then immediately went to make out with Katie Forbes. It's a little gross, though. I'm sorry if y'all are watching this right now, but it's a lot. RVD has been really making kind of, you know, a lot of enemies lately, I would say. So I'm going to see, and we will all see how this entire thing is going to all play out for him. So I don't know, like he's like gives no fucks. So and so does Katie. So, and we just saw that pro.
Robert, I love Riho in AEW, but I would love to see her compete as Impact Wrestling Knockout.
Talk about how Jake and Dave are
We'll
going
just
to win the
ignore
tag.
him.
Who do you think is going to win, though?
We'll just ignore you, Robert.
OVE? Is it going to be the Rascals? Is it going to be Reno Scum? Let us know in the chat. And that's exactly where I'm going to be going right now. Let's see. We have a couple seconds left here. So heel RVD is so good. He's so good at being bad, man. Legends of the 80 OBD need the tag titles and X Division titles. Just imagine Fulton as an X Division champ. I know, right? Like, scary. Silver Orange, that match was excellent, even though the person I want to win lost. But Impact is awesome, as always, and I'm a huge fan. Well, thank you so much, Silver Orange, for being a fan. And we're all about that. Making y'all happy. Let's see, we've got about 30 seconds left here. Let me see if I can get into the chats right now and read off a couple. Hello, Mrs. Cage. Hey, when Melissa swears, I get kind of badass blush. You girl. Yeah, sometimes I cuss a little bit. Hey, Melissa, how was that America? Well, that was dope. It was fun. It was different than what I'm used to. So great. And then Tommy as a rep. What's up? Funny. Tommy's dope as a rep. But for that, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Let's go back to the show. Melissa as your host here on Impact Tuesday night. See you guys in a bit.
There's a long commercial.
Yay, OBG or OBD, excuse me.
Yeah, ODB came back last week, and she beat
That's
Tyler.
what I heard. Yay, that's a good thing.
Happy Riho Day. What the fuck?
Who said Happy Riho Day?
Natural Born Trader.
Okay. Natural Born Dead.
And Tessa has picked Ken Shamrock to face Sandy Callahan. Wow, I mean, those are both great picks, but I would not want to get anywhere near it.
What's up, Shaw? Sup, Smarks? I'm gonna smark you, Smarks, into the Smarknado. Good to know, Shaw.
What an entrance.
Super Kid Party.
Lineman. Moose here in New York City at the Melrose Ballroom. Looks to be in a nasty mood tonight, Don. He usually is.
Was Moose gonna get in a fight with?
Away from hard to kill. Moose is looking to send a message tonight.
Everyone uses their phone differently and in different.
Oh, AC Romero. Damn, he's huge.
Yeah, sorry, folks. I'm speechless at the arrival of AC Romero. We're also speechless now.
Robert, imagine the trolls calling me natural gay thriller. Yeah.
Who cried when he signed his Impact Wrestling contract. And All Glory in Chicago now stands toe-to-toe with Moose. Last week, Moose showed us how great of a basketball player he is. Very impressive. Wants to show the world that he is the best multi-sport athlete of all time. You'd be hard-pressed to disagree with him, wouldn't you?
Well, after that performance at Bound for Glory against Ken Shamrock, I don't think anyone can disagree.
Oh.
Are you saying that Moose is the best multi-sport athlete of all time?
He's the Bo Jackson of this generation.
Oh, and AC drops Moose. Moose dips up. Bam! Big shot there, rocking AC Romero.
Moose looks in tremendous shape, but literally dwarfed by AC Romero.
Yeah, AC trying to close in on.
I wouldn't say dwarfed, but.
Josh is gay.
Somebody the size of AC Romero. This is a normal individual.
Oh, just do Moose.
Now, usually it's Moose doing those deals across the ring. Tonight it's AC Romero.
What's going through the mind of AC Romero? Are the butterflies gone at this point in the match?
I think once you lock up and once you feel that
He's just throwing Moose around.
He's feeling good right now, being able to manhandle Moose, who's 6'6", 300, but looks like a child next to AC Romero.
Moose is on the outside. AC Romero. There's no. What is AC thinking? Oh God! No way. There's no way that AC Romero Moose got the elbow up there.
Oh, wait a minute.
And now AC baby! Oh Lord! AC Romero takes out Moose. What a dive from the big man on Impact Wrestling.
Oh, shit. Whoops, mate, ran out of juice.
I might have to buy another fucking iPad. I think something's wrong on the inside where it charges.
No? You do what you gotta do.
Oh. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Here's a mini for only $185. It's an Apple iPad mini too.
Oh, okay.
Better than nothing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, those for you watching, because I didn't realize my computer wasn't charging all the way. They just turned off on me. All right, let's see if I can go on my phone then. Twitch.
Well, here's the new iPad Air 3 for $419.
Let's see.
That's expensive.
There we go. Oh, they're in commercial.
Happy to be here as much as possible. And then Muscles McGee and Melissa is so much better than the Access TV commercials. You're welcome. This is why I'm here. Keep saying that, okay, guys, because my job depends on Coach Katie should co-host with Melissa.
No, okay, I see these comments.
He doesn't need to co-host.
Captain, would you trade your green card for some Mountain Dew ice?
You don't always need sprinkles.
Okay.
He looks cute too today.
Mountain Dew ice is nothing but a ghetto version of Serum Mist.
That is definitely a possibility. But it's just definitely not.
That's all. That's all. I mean, it tastes good, but it's not the best shit ever. Where I want to fuck it.
Let's see.
Natural Born Thriller Moose has the best ring entrance in Impact, better than the man with 3 H's. Oh, gee, I wonder. Yeah. Oh, gee, I wonder who you're talking about. Smarko Stunt.
Yeah, Marco Stunt is better than Triple H.
Just my upper body? What are you talking about?
Mean Smart.
Everybody says I like Marco Stunt.
Mean Smart Calloway, the Smart Taker. Smart Calloway.
Smart and Tire.
Today, what are we eating? We're eating some beef, some healthy stuff, right?
Moose greater than King Corbin. Oh.
Who's greater than King Corbin?
Apparently Moose is.
Yeah.
That's normal for today's stream, Cage. I ate apple pie. Help me out with apple. Kind of apple. From where, actually? Hey, Brian. So great. His food on. He's always eating. And with that, guys, back to him. One-on-one with AC Romero. Before the break, you saw the guy from the outside. This is what turns things around for Boost as AC Romero goes face first in the steel post here at ringside. And now he's been on the moves ever since. Once you get AC,
What do you think, Christian? Should I get this iPad?
really capitalizing. Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Or should I try to get it fixed at Best Buy? This thing.
Yeah, whichever's cheaper. The Geek Squad.
Maybe I'll give the Geek Squad a call tomorrow, or I'll just take it to them after work. No, I won't take it to them after work because I got to be here for wrestling.
Oh yeah, AEW. Tomorrow night.
I'm not missing it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be around, so.
Cool.
The Dallas Smart Boys.
Takes pride in being one of the dirtiest players in the game today. Oh boy! Look at the ease with which AC Romero got Moose up for that vertical suplex. Moose is 6'6". He is 6'6", 300. AC, I don't know, 6'2", 550. I have no idea.
I just don't understand what happened with this thing.
Robert Moose can play golf, tennis, basketball. but he can't. I think he meant to say can't. I don't know. Play soccer, volleyball, but more importantly, he could play football again. Who is he? Who do you think he? Who does he think he is? Mr. Perfect? Is he Kurt Hennig?
Moose likes to call himself the best big man in all of wrestling. AC Romero. Right. Well, AC
No. I used to remember what a spine buster.
shoulders down. There's the outside leg to kick on it too. AC Romero one-on-one with Moose here on Impact Wrestling from the site of Bound for Glory 2018, the Melrose Ballroom in New York City.
Oh. Damn.
The whole ring just right up the one. You got closer to us. Bam! What a drop kick by Moose. Moose following AC in. Here comes Moose.
Moose with a drop kick.
AC may be out on his feet. Oh, and AC Romero counters.
Moose a little too cocky, waited too long.
Moose down to one knee. Fans in New York trying to get behind AC Romero, who, my goodness. Up on the second. Where's he going?
Oh, he's gonna break the ropes.
Oh, Moose! Look at it go to hell!
Oh my God!
Ring rattling choke slam on the buckle and a kick out at two.
Oh, he's kicked out.
I need a new ring after this match, Josh.
He kicked out. Moose can hardly believe it. Now, what is it going to take to win this match if you're Moose?
He's got to be starting to ask that question, doesn't he?
There we go. Oops, kiss him off.
Moose eats a forearm.
Vince booked Axis to win World War II. All the Smarks complained.
The battle of behemoths here.
Okay. No, I did meant can, lol, but yeah, Moose is the greatest sports athlete of all time. Sure he is.
Moose got caught by AC.
Oh,
Oh!
both men staggered now.
Look at AC Romero!
And Moose, maybe for the first time in this match, is in real serious trouble.
I've never seen a pounce that size from anybody. Moose went flying. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I just noticed that 2 matches started off with none of the small guys. First it was Rhino and RVD, and second match was Moose and AC Romero.
I think he was.
Ooh, what clothesline.
AC now rolls his big body cover, shoulders down, and Moose kicks out in 2.
Tell you, when AC Romero covers you, you better have something extra left in the tank to kick out.
Fans really now trying to get behind AC Romero. They want to see this victory. He has shown you tonight, folks, his heart, desire, and determination. Will he cross the finish line with a victory over Moose? Both men in corners, opposite sides of the ring. Who will strike first? Look at Moose.
Busted wide open.
Moose. No.
Moose with a spear.
Needed. And AC Romero was game tonight, but not enough against Moose. Here's your winner, Moose. What a win Wrestling. Moose picks up the win. But AC Romero proves something here tonight. No jackhammer.
It was a decent back and forth.
Moose is into the pay window.
Sue Young again. Susie, I meant.
Susie Q.
Susie, get over here. Way like that. That is not cool. I'm trying to keep you safe. You understand? Please don't do that again. It's for your own good.
It's okay. The nice lady outside with the big smile said, this was for me.
No, it's not. It's a Susie. That lady with the big smile is not a nice lady. I am the only one.
So she was electrocuted by the rope. Got it. What the fuck? Jessica Havoc was on the Twitch chat. What?
Those of you just joining us, this is Twitch. I'm your host, Melissa Santos. You're watching Impact.
Jessica Havoc was on the Impact Twitch chat. Like that's her real Twitch account.
Face first into the post of the ring.
Wow.
That look super brutal. Sorry, AC. AC Facey. But AC was able to continue. He threw Moose around the whole time. It was pretty incredible to see. I was just mentioning how.
Shaw, I like whoever is talented regardless of size.
Strong he is. He was having
Yeah, pretty much.
difficulties in this match, which was not very something that we see.
You know, people have this misconception that we only like small wrestlers, which is not the case.
What do you guys think about Ace's performance tonight? Let us know in the chat.
If that was the case, we wouldn't celebrate the legends like we do on this channel.
Yeah, but those people that think that, they only like the big wrestlers.
Being creepier than James Mitchell, and that's saying a lot.
Well, I mean, the way they talk, I mean,
that is a lot.
mostly, like the only small wrestlers that I hear them praise are the ones from the past.
So Susan touches the news and has some intense flashbacks, right, from when
Very few.
she was by. And James Mitchell was telling
Greatest sports
Susie
athlete of all.
that he's
The greatest
only
sports
one
athlete of all
that
time
she
wins.
trusts.
Hashtag Moose for champion. Yeah, Robert's definitely trolling because I don't believe all that shit you were talking about Moose, and now you're a fan of his. I don't think so.
Let us know in the chat. I'm really curious to see what it is that you guys have to say about
John Cena's the greatest sports athlete of all time. Smart.
Oh, God.
Let's see what you guys have to say here.
They claim to like anyone who has charisma. Bullshit.
What Cena has is not correct.
Opponents into this, true, right? So we always see him doing that. He goes in, big, strong guy. But he did have a little bit of trouble with AC.
He's just a big dork when he talks. Yeah.
Susie creepier than James Mitchell. Yes, she is really, really creepy. Melissa's doing a great job as a hostess. Thank you. Let's just see Ace Romero versus Brian Cage. That would be super cool to watch. Big guy versus big guy. I can't believe Ace can do a suicide dive for someone who's so huge. Yeah, he definitely takes a lot of risks, and he's able to carry his weight really well. It's nice to see. That makes him really special that way. So let's see. Sue is the most attractive.
Oh no, she has a low volume. Oops.
If you weren't able to hear me, if a call was coming through. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's see. Is my sound back? Because technology ain't winning today, no. Are we back? Okay, thank you. All right, guys. So that's a wrap for right now. Let's go to the next segment. See you guys in a bit.
Cool.
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling.
Wrestling. I'm Gabby Loren, backstage with Michael Elgin. Michael, just last week you interrupted a match between Brian Cage and Eddie Edwards. What was your motivation?
My motivation? My motivation was in the result. See, I beat Brian Cage, a former world champion that went running away from me after he barely squeaked out a win at Slammiversary. I pinned Eddie Edwards, the man with the Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy. And what do I have to show for it? I'm still waiting. See, Impact Management has tried to put roadblock after roadblock in front of me, and I keep smashing through. Rhino, Marufuji, now the official. Well, I'm done playing their games. I'm going to start playing my games. Eddie, hard to kill, you step in the ring with me. And if you were any kind of man, you'd put that trophy you got up for grabs. Because I know, I think you know, and now everybody else is starting to learn, the only man that deserves that world championship is me. And at hard to kill, I'm going to show Eddie he's not so hard to kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing with Roy Raju, my Indian soldier, my son, Raj Singh.
What's funny is they used to hate Cena, but now they like him because he's been making movies.
Raj Singh, who will have a one-on-one match here, another opportunity.
I don't know what this mindset is where they hate wrestling so much to the point that now they want Cena back when they never liked Cena to begin with. Like, this is not even counting people who have liked them in the past. Like, the people that
Look, they're just
never
retarded.
even...
They're just
There, yeah, there you go.
people. That's all.
Yeah, because, like, that's going to solve matters, right?
Anybody
By bringing him back. Yeah.
Come back is a troll.
Yeah, because, that's going to boost the ratings, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden ratings will go sky high.
That's not what happened with Austin. So Austin came back and nobody gave a fuck. Those are just the facts.
Everybody needs to just shut up and not even mention Cena's name.
A chromosome. Yeah, so much for the new terms of service.
What about the new terms of service?
Yeah, remember the video? You might have not watched it. I don't know if you did watch it, but my video pertaining to the new terms, where basically, like, you have to make sure, let people know that your channel is not for kids, and you click the check mark that it's not for kids, but bot accounts going to your channel to see if the videos would be targeted towards kids, and then pay you a fine. But it looks like to me like it's just the people who do videos just for aiming towards kids. Because today's December 10th, and they never sent me anything pertaining to any warnings or that my channel is gonna get taken down or I'm gonna get a fine. So.
Take the big man off his feet to see Raj has got
So basically, I was wrong.
On his ribs, that
at least for now.
Bleeding. I hope that's not the case. Drop a little bit.
Gama has a very strange way that he trains the members of the
That might be a rant video at some point, because for people to go out there and say that bot accounts are be paid $42,000 when it's not even the case. That just might be another rant video at some point.
How the hell did he get him up?
Raj, he looked to the great Gama for inspiration there, hesitated just a bit and allowed Gama to kick out.
Raj was an Olympic weightlifter as a teenager in India before turning to professional wrestling. Still got a lot of power.
The legends only draw if they come back together.
He sort of hesitated,
Yeah, like the Raw reunion. They all, everybody came back, and the ratings went
I'll
up
take advantage of it.
collectively.
I'll take your word for it.
Robert, I don't care if John Cena went away from wrestling to do movies. I still don't like him
Rules of war in this matchup.
very
Follow
much.
going after them.
Yeah, Fowler that's like a target for Fowler Ball with those sumo chops.
Has Fowler done a good job of avoiding Gamma and Levine on the outside?
So far. Oh,
And Fowler sends Raj. Look at this. Tremendous offense from Fowler Bob.
Is Tennille Dashwood still an impact? Still an impact? Somebody said in the Twitch chat. I mean, she showed up in the intro, so you would think she'd still be in the company. Robert, you might know more than I do. You can let me know in the chat because
what a cross body by Fowler. How about having
I mean she showed up in the intro, so you would think that she'd still be in the company.
Ounce of strength that you have to escape it too.
Fowler will wear you out.
I read that people whose channels are for kids will somehow be affected. Oh well.
Oh, that is a massive chop from a massive man.
Yeah, like that whole thing, like it just didn't make sense to me.
And there's look at this. Look at this. Oh, and Rohit from the
Pertaining to the other shit.
You're fighting three men. Now Rohit
I think Cena's okay overall. He should have been a 4 or 5 type
Oh, dear.
instead of 16.
He's not okay.
I hope Fowler gets his hands on Gamma Singh.
Gamma is allowed to get up and talk to the ref. Not interfering with the match, Josh.
It's out of bounds.
The fact that
So is it
him out of all the other
And they get flagged for it.
wrestlers, legends, or today's wrestlers, he's the one to tie Ric Flair, even though that's not his actual record. But
This is a victory against the entire Daisy Hit Squad.
him of all people, yeah.
Wrestling predetermined. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean he's better.
Here and
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Did he ever?
Great victory for Fowler. And look at Rohit.
What the fuck?
From Rohit Raju. This is atrocious.
This is a travesty.
You're atrocious. You're a travesty.
Here, fighting
Exactly.
Daisy
It's
Hit
like,
Squad. It's TJP.
What an entrance! He's back!
Fowler's best friend. TJP.
he's back. How long has he been gone?
Lighten up the Daisy Hit Squad. Got him. TJP.
TJP saving Falaba.
Of the Daisy Hit Squad coming to the aid of his buddy Fowler.
Yeah, I haven't watched Impact in a couple weeks.
That's a game changer.
Is it ever?
Yeah.
Smile on the face of TJP as he and Fowler embrace in the center of the ring here in New York City on Impact Wrestling from the Melrose Ballroom. In New
You
York
got me,
City.
guys. I don't know if Tennille is still there, just like I don't know if Kylie Ray is there too. Excuse me. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Joey. Impact Management wants to talk to you about your contract.
Yeah, please tell him he's released.
Joey Ryan,
Oh, God.
you've been summoned to Wrestler's Court.
Wrestler's Court.
Guys, sorry, I was just watching that last little bit.
Now they're taking the behind-the-scenes bullshit
Oh
to,
my goodness.
to the actual show itself. Wrestler's Court.
My ring light decided to do whatever it feels like doing.
They're putting in the chat, it's the Under Tommy. The Under Tommy.
Eddie, with his call, your shot trophy on the line when they face off.
Yeah, I heard the stories of the Undertaker's Wrestlers Court,
Always trying to-
Undertaker would be like the judge.
He's like, he said he's tired of always being overlooked by management.
Well, it better be
He's trying
about
to
him being
stand
released
out,
because
right, for the Impact World Championship. So would
Fuck
you
that.
put your trophy or that trophy on the line? Like if you were Eddie, would you do that? Let us know in the chats. Also, Raj needed to impress his father and was absolutely unable to do it.
who's wrestling now? Well,
how much more do you think Gamma will
a
take
match has
before
ended,
he
so there's not really a match
actually
going on.
And Raj, it looks like it's getting close, right?
Kylie Ray only made a one-time appearance. She currently wrestles in the Indies. Okay.
Was holding the leg of Fala.
Impact has come to terms of the release of Joey Ryan.
Attacked Fala.
Like, he should have never went to Impact Wrestling in the first place.
Classic, right? And this guy's completely dirty.
Cena was handed those 16 championships just like Charlotte was handed every since she got to the main roster, just like Alexa.
Get that victory.
Yeah, pretty much.
He jumps again, and then basically just start attacking Fala after the match. But then TJP shows up to help his friend, and he destroys World Heat and Raj. So that's definitely a team that is coming together very nicely.
All right, Omega Mox is back.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
And then
I'm
someone
gonna
tells
mute
me
myself though. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And that's what I was watching. I was like, what is going on here? And then that's time is written by Johnny Swinger. Okay, no. And he goes in anyway. Of course, he's like, what's going on? He has to know, right? Curious. And he's in Wrestler's Court. And Dreamer is the judge. So, a lot. You've got 1 minute here. Snappy says, TJP in the house. I know, I was super hyped for that. John is 37. They are gonna sue Joey Ryan. That's what it looks like. He didn't need to get served. He didn't have a time to find a lawyer or nothing. He's just like fighting to court. Baconair. Eddie should do it. Titles are meant to be defended.
Baconair.
There's a lot of people that don't understand that. Brian 01930. Hi, Melissa from Massachusetts.
Asuka's greater than Alexa Bliss.
That was cool. I feel like a lot of you guys are like wanting that. And that would be kind of cool to see that in the future. See like these guys doing it and going head to head. Let's see what else is going on here in these Twitch chats. I love the glasses. Thank you. These are actual prescription glasses. I need them so I can see y'all.
Have you seen the most recent episode of Being the Elite?
I wonder if Disco is going to be Joey Ryan's lawyer. No,
I haven't, but Kat has. I'm assuming. So, Kat, if you've been keeping up with the Elite, and pretty much most of us. So, if you've seen it, you can let us know.
This is the defendant, Joey Ryan, known as a famous dick wrestler. He's accused of breaking kayfabe, exposing the business, and killing town. He says he's just trying to make
Like killing the business.
But is there anything fun about grown men getting thrown around by a penis?
No, not at all.
What the hell is this? This is the plaintiff, Johnny Swinger. He has accused Joey Ryan of breaking the code of the boys, not being a good brother, and stealing his Rizax. He is seeking 2 pay envelopes, a handful of piss bills, and some old school justice. This is the Wrestler's Court. On this day, private session. All right.
Are you seeing the Edge's theme song? They're having Wrestler's Court in the
Joey
bathroom.
Ryan, you've been charged with high crimes against this business. How do you plead?
Tommy, we're in the bathroom. There's lighting and sound guys at Wrestler's Court. You're wearing a screen costume. This is stupid. This is a kangaroo court.
Objection! You can't say that in the 90s. That's prejudice against Australians. I just wrestled Bill Dundee. He'd be outraged over that comment.
And it's a druid costume. Sustained. Do I at least get an attorney?
Court documents state
Sounds like a B reality show. Pretty much.
Esquire. He's dead to us, so no!
Okay, fine. Can we at least move this to somewhere a little more spacious?
Order in the court. I will hold you in contempt. You know what? I just had a great idea. Let's move this somewhere more spacious. Much better. Look how spacious it is. Look how great my idea is. We got that access money now. Prosecutor, you see.
Also, didn't this dude get attacked by RVD
The
earlier?
prosecution would like to call Mr. D. Lorian Brown.
Oh God.
Your name's DeLorean?
Damn, D-Lo, be hitting them chicken McNuggets.
I've been sworn in earlier today on the PWI 500 because that is gospel.
Yes. The floor is yours.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, do you realize how lucky we are? It is almost 2020. And in a day age like this, the time-honored tradition of wrestlers' court still exists in Impact Wrestling. You see, in a Fortune 500 company, in a publicly traded company, you couldn't do this. Huge HR writers. But here, we condemn those who besmirch this industry we love.
Did you say trolls?
With that being said,
I don't know what he said.
I'm happy to be part of it.
As the locker room leader, I have seen an overall moral erosion of
Why is she even there?
since Joey Ryan's arrival. And furthermore, as a mother, I could not fathom my child or any of the youth of America watching Impact Wrestling.
And yet you work there. But anyway.
Does she and Josh actually have children?
Yeah, they're actually together. Yeah.
No, they have children?
All rise.
Probably.
Oh.
Thank you for your testimony.
Yeah, it's most likely true if she said that. So.
Oh.
Kira Hogan, why is she crying?
Senior member of this locker room, with 42 and a half years in this business, you only got one thing to say to you.
I think we have heard everything we could possibly hear. Do you have anything to say? As a matter of fact, yes, I do.
Are you gonna quit?
Listening to my name and my reputation get dragged through the mud is nothing new to me. I've dealt with that my entire career. Old timers with tennis rackets, or tough guys
Gee, I wonder.
chips on their shoulders.
Yeah, miserable people who are never happy with tennis
They
rackets.
say I couldn't hack it back in their day with my lollipops and my.
All that guy does is bitch.
But you know what?
Yeah, there's some validity.
I think I'm not from that era. See, I go back and watch those old tapes, and all I see are guys in bad gear.
But in this situation, he's right though.
Way too
Joey
serious
Ryan, he's
and throwing
a disgrace.
really, really goofy looking punches. I just don't think wrestling should be that serious. Wrestling should be fun. I guess what I'm saying is I
Oh my god,
just kind of wish
they're really putting this on Impact.
realize that the good old days, maybe they weren't so good. And that maybe, just maybe, I'm not the reason for all the problems.
Oh, guilty.
Wow.
Before I pass the sentence, any objections?
Tommy, that's not how a court works.
If only this was legit,
Anybody objections?
but it's a work.
Union boy. Got anything? Oh no, I got my raise. I'm out of the game now. You got a raise.
It says
Joey
here
Ryan
that
has been found guilty of high crimes against this business.
Yeah.
it's a little cheaper to buy a new iPad than to get it repaired.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like,
From a man
whichever's the cheapest, because
Because of his penis. From a man
What the
who went
fuck?
extreme heights.
Yeah, because I had my computer repaired and it cost me like $200.
That is very weird. I sentence you, Joey Ryan. Next week, you are gonna face AC Romero. Court adjourned. Sweet state justice. And I want my Brazil back. I can't believe I signed with this company.
I can't either, motherfucker.
Joey Ryan was found guilty.
Now, if only this was legit. But hey, if he does leave Impact Wrestling after losing to AC Romero, hey, good riddance. If that's where they're leaning towards, I'm fine with that.
The winning team here will go on to Hard to Kill in 33 nights to challenge for World Tag Team titles.
Watch this be the most viewed video on the Impact Wrestling page. Watch, that's gonna get the most views out of any other video they post about the show.
We'll get to the rules of this match in just a second, but Dom, this is an instant #1.
This is taking too long. Well, it's over. So
You know, OBE would love to get back in the hunt for the tag team titles. Well, of course they would. Former tag team champions, but it's been a while since together Dave and Jake held gold. Jake, former X Division.
yeah, because apparently, dick grabs, we're not supposed to take wrestling seriously. That's their response to people who complain about the dick grab.
The only thing is, this is a million.
Impressed me a lot.
Yeah.
Came in with a little bit of banter.
Is that a good price for a mini 185?
Say that again?
Is $185 a good price for a mini iPad 2 Air?
Is that the cheapest that you found in there?
Yeah.
And the other ones are like more expensive, pretty much.
Yeah, I might be able to get one that's not a mini for $225.
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
Well, I say I would just go with the 185 one.
How tiny though is a mini?
Well, when you found it, did it have a picture of it?
Yeah, but it's blown up. It's not to size, to scale.
Let's see here. So it's called Apple iPad Mini.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Mini
find
2 tablet.
tablets. Okay.
I mean, is it worth it?
Yeah, I mean anything to get something that actually works. So.
I mean, I could always make the words on the screen bigger, right?
Yeah.
Well, if I order it now, I'll get it Thursday.
Yeah, it's after AEW. Fuck it. At least it won't take enough time, that much time to get it. So.
Well, the thing is I can watch AEW on TV or on my Chromebook.
That's right. Huh? Might as well get it. Robert, that was fucking pointless. That segment. Oh man, I'm sure you're gonna talk so much shit once you join us. I'm sure.
Oh boy, what's Willie and Rich have in mind? Rich Swan showing off his skill. Size of less. Such a big boy. Bulldog.
Somebody put in the chat, oh, AEW can't touch this. NXT ain't got nothing on Impact. It's like, what the fuck, man?
That has to be sarcasm.
Yeah, oh, AEW gets it. It's like,
Sarcasm or retardism, one or the other.
I will agree with this comment though. Any wrestling that's not WWE is good for me.
There you go. That's a good comment.
Rich Swan completely out of the ring. Now Willie with Jake.
All right, we got Willie Mack against Jay Christ.
Standing moonsault. A very chaotic set of rules. Cover hooks the outside leg and kick out at 2.
Well, this is just in Seth Rollins' match. Nixed due to injury. Who cares? Yeah, I don't care if Seth Rollins is injured.
747 corkscrew press landed on his feet. Does Willie Mack. 4 teams competing for the opportunity to become World Tag Team Champions. They gotta win this match to get too hard to kill. Dave Chris.
So, oh yeah, Seth Rollins turned heel. Yay! Like I give a fuck.
He always was heel.
Yeah.
It's just that the dumb audience members didn't get that. Now here's one. Wait a minute. Here's one that's not a mini. It's an iPad Air 2, and it's just a regular tablet for $249.
Hmm. And you said the mini was
$185. And this is a renewed Apple iPad Air from Apple.
no shit. It's injured. I mean, if it were up to me, I would get the 185 one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try to restore order, folks, here on Impact Wrestling. We'll be back right after this.
Willie Mack is hurt on the left leg.
Just joining us, he just missed out a lot. Absolutely. Let me fill you in. Turns out Johnny Swinger has taken
Okay, good night, everybody.
the wrestler's court, suing him for breaking kayfabe.
Good night, Christian.
Okay. See you tomorrow night.
That we have.
Yep, see you tomorrow night. I gotta get some rest.
All right.
All righty.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you.
Shouldn't take everything so seriously, and that maybe.
All right. Well, looks like I'm gonna be the only one on the panel right now until Robert shows up after the show. So.
But that speech basically wasn't good enough for the court. And
Is Ariel even a real doctor on Impact? LOL.
so what did everybody think of the sentence?
Nah, he's an actor.
You know, it was deserving. Do you feel like Joey Ryan should have, you know?
Brian Cage's doctor though, that was funny.
So that we also have the talent.
And then you had another dude who's like, "Oh, what's the prognosis?" Like he was looking like he was Joseph Parker or some shit.
Just bananas, right? So
And whatchamacallit. And then the doctor's like, the prognosis is that Brian Cage will be able to wrestle at Homecoming or whatever pay-per-view it was. It was like, what the fuck? Like the other guy was over exaggerating, and then the other guy was like bland and like, the prognosis. It's like, what the fuck?
So we'll see what happens after the break.
Talk about off balance.
You're just joining us, and if you haven't, and sucks, right? So we don't like
The good old Christian song.
The wrestler's court has been the best thing on the show.
Yeah, I can't do the high pitch right now because my
Weird. And it started in the bathroom.
still got a little mucus in my mouth, or not my mouth,
Vince
my
Jr.
throat.
says it's hilarious. I'm assuming you're talking about the court segment. Nathan 651 1990. Oh my AC versus Joey. I'm excited about that. Me too. Hitman Leon. Haha, that was the best. A Baconair. That was the best backstage segment. The best. Sparkle Baby. This match is going crazy. Impact is really fun. Live if you can make it. I'm glad. Thank you for letting everyone know. So you don't have to.
Robert, I can't wait to bury that garbage segment.
Whether you're there or not, and we wouldn't want you to miss it. Go ahead and buy your tickets now. Rob Bobak. God, I can never say your name right. You know who you are though. 999. This sucks. Damn. Hopefully is okay. I know. Same. Again, if you guys are just joining us right now, the last segment had Joey Ryan in court doing a speech. You know, he's still got found guilty. He's going to have to face AC next week.
More people, people are still asking the question if Melissa Santos is naked right now. Like, she already showed her lower body already, so like, why are you still asking her that question if she's nude?
So, yeah, guys.
Oh, you naked? It's like, what the fuck?
Wrestling. You're watching it on Twitch.
Oh, I saw something down there, so she's definitely not nude. That was the same doctor about Brian Cage. Despite my mucus issue, I did a long video earlier still. Yeah, I just can't. What the fuck is this?
It is one fall to a finish, so if Rich finds himself in a situation where he's getting pinned, we would see somebody else break it up now, but he has nobody watching his back.
No, he doesn't. He has the opposite of that. He's in there with Obi, know him well for many years, and they hate him.
Oh, okay.
David J. Chris can pick the bones of Rich Swann, who's out here all alone. One of them can go for a cover while the other runs interference. Oh! So is Obi.
Yeah, so somebody on Facebook was showing me their analytics. But if it takes to the, the audience, no kids.
Okay, that's it. It's over. Spiked tombstone.
Okay.
Cover by Dave Chris. Shoulders down and Wentz breaks it up in two.
Hesitation by Dave Chris to getting the pin there allows Wentz to come in, break it up. Now the Rascals are going to do what they do. Double team.
Wentz. Yes. Rascals on fire. Reno Scott. That's your head.
Yeah, Buster's got a head like a garbage can.
Mention our main event, still to come. Ken Shamrock goes one-on-one with Sandy Callahan.
Oh, yeah, Robert Roode got screwed. Or not got screwed. Roode got screwed. No, suspended. Yeah, I heard him and, shit, I forgot who else it was. It was, one of the Colognes. Yeah, I heard about that earlier today. So. Vast majority of YouTube channels have no kids watching. Yeah, pretty much. Luster. Ooh, slammed his ass. Primo, okay. Yeah, Primo. Primo and Bobby Roode got suspended. The wellness policy.
How much heart, desire, determination does Rich Swan had what we know it. We've seen it. We saw it in the Elimination Challenge a couple of weeks ago. We know what this man is willing to do to win.
Oh yeah, there's no one with more heart than Rich Swan. Having said that, you're in there against teams. That's a problem for Rich Swan right now.
Rascals. Talk about an onslaught of offense. Rascals said it's over.
Watch out.
Winding it up. Got him. Cover. And the Rascals are heading to Dallas. And Jake Chris breaks it up.
Ring
Let's see here.
by Jake Chris.
Eddie Colon, aka Primo.
Jake Chris saved the chances for everybody by breaking up again, folks.
30-day suspension.
That's why Jake Chris has to fall off.
Now, because I like they're doing anything with Robert Roode anyway, so.
Explosive offense out of the corner.
Jake Chris is just such a good, well-rounded wrestler. Really no holes in his game.
Calls himself the Golden Draw.
Great hair, too. Looks like a bale of straw.
Really does.
Looks like a cabbage patch head.
What are you talking? What is wrong with his hair? Jake Chris talking trash. There's Dave. They've got a lot of history with Rich Swan. Rich is doing everything he can to stay alive.
Look at Rich Swan.
Rich Swan just hitting him.
So much heart desire.
And the amount of lives that Rich is up against. Firing back and forth. We're gonna go.
Oh, fighting back.
Rich Swan has been ignited. Bam!
Nice.
Watch out for the nose.
Up, caught him.
He countered. Throw right across the top rope.
And that's the thing. Rich just mounted one of the great comebacks I've ever seen, but it's still 2 against 1, Josh.
And OVE. Oh, look at this victory.
Oh, he missed 1, 2.
Rich Swan.
Oh.
Are heading to Hard to Kill. I cannot believe.
Jay Chris is the white version of Prince. What?
Willie Mack goes down with an injury. Rich Swan is able to compete by himself, pick up the win, and punch his ticket. To Hard to Kill. What a win for Rich Swan. No. We're going to do this live.
How many do I have on Twitch? What do you mean, on my own channel or the Impact Wrestling Twitch? I don't really have any followers on Twitch, so.
Sorry, we're back. Damn you, audio, damn you, my fault, guys. I had you guys.
I just follow channels. That's what I do.
had to, guys. The match was incredible. I want to make sure I was completely concentrated. Willie wasn't able to.
If I do have followers, it's probably like 1 or 2.
So Rich was completely on his own.
That's pretty much it.
Reno Scott clearly was trying to take advantage of this. They were destroying.
Yeah, it doesn't really say who's watching now on Twitch on the Impact Wrestling.
His determination was
At least I can't see it.
always is. He was able to get the victory on his own against 3 other teams. Just my mind is
The live chat.
This is another incredible match for Rich. The gauntlet match that he had just a few weeks ago. Do you guys think Rich and Willie
Let's see here.
are able to take the tag team titles away from the North? Because
Okay, users in chat.
It's looking like a real possibility. But we don't know what's going on also with Willie now. So now that we have an injury. Let's see.
Okay, that doesn't even have a specific number. What the hell? Let's see. Oh, 2,000 watching right now. 2,000 people. There we go.
Just incredible match.
2,000 on Twitch.
Melissa versus Audie. My name is Susan Live. So when you guys are watching this live all the time, guys, so things go a little north, no pun intended. Beginning to start. Let's see.
Let's see.
Tessa's dad. I don't know what that is. Versus
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit today. See you guys. I see you. Just so you guys know, since you guys are here, all this gets produced out of Canada. I'm in California here in the United States. Not that I have to do this solutions. This is really off the cuff. And I'm streaming laptop with my cell phone going, so just so you guys know, when things go kind of weird, it's because of that.
Shit.
Right now, which is why my sound went out, so you guys can pass on the heat to that. We got going on. Got about a minute left here in the chat. Orange County? No, I don't live in Orange County, but close. I think she's using her computer's mic. I'm not. I'm actually using my cell phone.
I'm glad I could support you in StreamYard. Yeah, pretty much.
What's up, Canada? Hey, Cali girl. Cali, I'm a Cali girl all the way. I love the emojis, and you can get those emojis too.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain sometimes because, you know, like you have to send the link out, and then they're on the call, but I have to add them in the call, even though I already sent them a link. You know, as opposed to a Google Hangout where you just send a link and then you just pop in. And like when you're on your phone, like you can't go to like any other page. You know, when you're on Google Hangouts, like you'll still stay on the call, but you'll still be able to search shit up.
And suffered a defeat from ODB, and now you're moving into Hard to Kill in a triple threat match with ODB and Jordan Grace. Now, what are your thoughts with your championship title on that? What are my thoughts, Gabby? My thoughts is everybody is trying to get at me. Everyone's trying to, get involved and get in my space. I mean, why in the world would Jordan Grace get involved in my match versus ODB? That makes like zero sense. It's supposed to be a one-on-one at Hard to Kill. Now it's a triple threat.
Oh, just like you use Johnny Bravo, right?
Not that he was ever. I mean, nobody said
Right.
she was smart. And ODB, what does she think this is? Like, have a Cinderella story? Ooh, my food truck burned down. Ooh, feel bad for me. I'm gonna come back and win the knockout title. I don't think so. This is real life, okay?
Jordan Miles. Oops, sorry, that's his slave name. LOL.
The one that has the power right now.
Oh god.
Me. And at Hard to Kill, I will prove it.
By the way, I do got a little rant for Jordan Miles
See you guys there.
on the next Asylum show. Whenever we do the Asylum show, the shit that I heard, whatever pertains to the recent news on ACH, was fucking ridiculous. Sad thing is, he's a great talent, but he's way too controversial. Well, I wouldn't say too controversial. It's more like too woke.
Now the champion gonna get involved too? Oh, wait, you kidding me? ODB, wait a minute. Oh! She's a powerhouse, this ODB.
Yeah, whatever pertains to the Shad, who was part of Crime Time. His response to Shad was just, let's just say it was pretty much hypocritical.
Yeah, how smart is Gail? She pops. Pops right in the back. Oh, that's a drop kick. Watch Brooke though. Look at Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Nail it. Yeah.
Flashback of Brooke Tessmacher,
Great job right there in that elbow
ODB,
by Brooke. We've been working
and
with
Gail
the
Kim.
Yeah, no. We haven't. Me, Fish.
Triple threat match: Gail Kim, Brooke Tessmacher, and ODB.
She is ready for this Knockouts Championship matchup here, triple threat bout. As the count put in, but
watch out, Brooke. Watch out.
First up.
Yeah, Brooke Tessmacher actually has a Facebook account. Like she has her like own Facebook page, and
Gail Kim elevated high.
yeah, her favorite music band of all time is Linkin Park.
To the head of Gail Kim.
Extra brownie points for me
Suplex completed by the
for Brooke Tessmacher.
ODB on top, and the count broken up before 3 by Brooke.
Brooke saving her own opportunity to become Knockouts champ right there. God, could you imagine?
Yeah, she seems like a cool chick.
World heavyweight champ. Then, this girl, Brooke, knockout champ.
Did you see the picture he posted on Twitter with Jim Cornette?
Ryan Stifler.
I didn't see that. How ironic. How ironic is that, though? So, shit, well, damn. So you talk about racists, and even though some people defend Jim Cornette pertaining to the joke that he made, that people would say is racist, but you're gonna take a picture with the dude who made the joke, and you're coming off with this woke persona of yours, where you say everything is racist, everything is all this, but yeah, you're taking a picture with somebody who's allegedly racist himself. So, the fuck you doing? How y'all feel about Batista and Dana Brooke? Good for them. Lady Tapa.
She's coming, man. She's coming, and she's got bad intention on her mind. You can see it. She's sitting on that, waiting on that stage.
But yeah, good for them. They're happy that if it's true, good for them. Batista. Who's Galen Kim? Oh, come on, Robert. Why you gotta be a dick? Come on, man. Try to correct people and shit.
Lady Tapa does not need to do much. Look at that. The knockouts champ. Flattened. Now what?
Galen is a wrestler from Korea.
Lady Tapa. Be careful.
He posted a Photoshop picture of Jim Cornette with the infamous Jordan Mouse t-shirt. Oh, okay. I thought you said he took a picture with him. Okay. This dude's doing too much. Like, come on, man.
The intensity. What the hell? Wait a minute. Lady Tapa. Powerbomb.
And new knockout champion.
I'm happy, mad, and surprised all at once. I'm happy because I like Gail and Gail won. What? She's not the champ, Lady Tapa, but yes. Well, I don't know. If I'm the new champion, Gail Kim, I think I'd be concerned at this point. I'm surprised that it's 3 feet of motion that, and what was surprised? But watch out, Gail. Gail's a new knockouts champion. She might get splattered right here. What the heck? What? Ha ha ha! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, I never saw that coming. Great emotion being shown by Lady Tapa.
I'm a natural.
Lady Tapa's alive with Gail Kim. Looks to be that way to me. What the hell?
What the hell?
Genius.
Jimmy Shakins here, and today I'm speaking with the former Impact World Champion, Brian Cage. Brian, thanks.
Brian Cage.
Thanks, Jimmy. I thought we've been here a few different times, but I'm missing some championship gold this time. So it's been hard.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple months for you, man. Everything that happened between Sami Callihan and your family, losing the Impact World Championship, losing the rematch, losing the Elimination Challenge. And I guess the question is, where do you go from here? What's next?
We talked about the pressure of being champion, that's easier to win a title than to defend it. Obviously, the issue with my injury and this and that, and being out, I mean, I couldn't foresee any of that. Obviously, everything happened with Sammy involved my wife, personal life. And, we had our moment in the sun at Bound for Glory. That was great. I needed that. I wanted that. And then things just kind of started tumbling down afterwards. And let me get in my head. It's just like one thing after another, after another, after another. And yeah, you kind of making me sound like a big loser right now. But, I guess you can't win them all. And Tessa Blanchard's the new number one contender. And some could say, she got lucky, I stepped on a banana or whatever. But that's not the case. I don't want to take anything away from her. Whoever comes out world champion at Hard to Kill afterwards, I'm going to be waiting for it.
Hard to Kill is until January, so we have some time between now and then.
what do you do in between now and Hard to Kill?
You know, when I first came to Impact
Hard to kill. Impact Wrestling, hard to kill.
The X Division,
That is a true statement, though. It's hard to kill the company because they've still been in business since 2002. So,
big fan of all the Rascals.
I mean, TNA is dead, but they're still around. So,
There was the guy who wrote the Michael Elgin. Speaking of Michael Elgin, there's unfinished business there. Willie Mack.
how ironic the name, Hard to Kill.
I mean, there's a plethora of
Oh man,
excellent talent in Impact Wrestling. I have no problem facing any and all of them.
Wrestling Court was way better when WWE did it.
Adapt your game. Some of these competitors you just mentioned.
Well, you know, like I said, they're all excellent, talented individuals.
What the hell?
You say something, Jimmy? What's going on here?
Guys. Katie, Rob? Yeah. What's up, guys? Oh, hey, guys. What are you doing here? We're in the middle of an interview. Oh, cool. Are you guys almost done?
No, we're not, Rob.
Okay, dude, you don't gotta get hot. Well, maybe we gotta find somewhere else to go. Dude, you ever heard of anger management?
Brian.
Wait, are you filming this? All right, let me just get this on record, okay? Now, everyone knows that Brian Cage has stolen a lot of RVD moves. I just want to say that
What?
got beat by a girl. That was the zone.
One of a kind, indeed.
Brian Cage stole RVD's moves. Really?
Handpicked opponent for Sammy Callahan.
Yeah. So pretty much, Brian Cage was in the middle of an interview, and Katie and Rob Van Dam out of nowhere were making out on the couch, like Brian Cage wasn't there, and Brian Cage was like,
guys.
he was doing an interview.
Woo, where do we start?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
So he pretty much interrupted him during his interview.
Gabby asked Taya what she's thinking going into the triple
Hey,
threat
dude,
match with her.
have you heard of anger management?
And Jordan.
Even though he wasn't really mad, he was just like, "What the fuck?" But okay.
Is coming for her knockout title.
Dude, chill out, dude.
She knows how to defend it. She's defended it for a very long time.
You stole all my moves.
So Taya's not impressed by any of those ladies. Not impressed.
Yeah, I've never seen Brian Cage do a Van Damme before, or a well,
And she's incredibly
I don't know
confident
about Frog
that she's
Splash.
going to win the Knockouts Championship.
He definitely doesn't do that in Impact.
Do you feel like Taya is going to retain that title at Hard to Kill? Hard to Kill. Let us
But
know.
I guess he's just being a heel. So
We also saw Jimmy Jacobs. He was interviewing Brian Cage. Brian was
Impact went
discussing
down, but
what's
not
next
out.
moving
And
forward
respect
for him,
that. Oh yeah, man.
Impact. And in general, he says that after Bound for Glory,
RVD sounds like John Moxley.
for him, and he let Sammy get into his head. Sammy is very manipulative, right? So
Some little resemblance
given his injury,
as far as the voice.
Down.
Okay, I'll take it back. RVD as a heel is the best thing. LOL, I'm dying laughing.
Ever wins the world championship.
Well, it looks like they're going with Brian Cage versus RVD. I guess so.
And then out of nowhere, we saw RVD and Kate Ford's. They're just like making out on the couch next to them.
Wait, RVD's not doing the frog splash? Oh no, he's doing the frog splash though.
But these two are.
I talk about Brian Cage doing a frog splash.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened there. The two you guys are saying.
Yeah, RVD still does the frog splash, not as impactful as he used to, but he still does it.
Versus Taya Valkyrie, yeah, it's going to be a new knockout. So there's going to be a new knockouts champion at Hard to Kill. Joey Legs, ODB. ODB was my favorite knockout back in the day. A Moxie fan says, hold on, guys, I'm on hard to see.
Yeah, people are already putting in the chat. Cage versus RVD at Hard to Kill. Anyone?
Corey Gillikin versus Brian Cage, perfect.
That's probably what they're going to lead it to.
Punk _ Master, let's go test it for championship. That's good history in the making of that happens, guys. Casey Preston. Daniel William Clark.
I feel kind of bad for Rhino. He hasn't won a single match since his return.
Wrestling or making it like with his body or like wrestling with his tongue, like all the time. Like money Rider RVD versus Cage sounds pretty promising. Psycho _ Asylum RVD and Katie don't care. They gave 0 Fs there, guys. 0. Rick _ Henning, ODB is going to kill, or going to win the Knockouts Championship. Not hard to kill. I mean, that's definitely.
Come to think about it, RVD does sound like John Moxley, same time of voice and everything.
It's like a Cinderella
Okay.
story. I said that.
The tone, yeah.
Like that is something that's a possibility, and it would be great for her, considering everything that's gone down for her. Her food truck burning down, all that. It would be really nice to see her win, right? So anyway, that's it for right now, guys. We'll be right back after this next segment. Let's go.
And if tonight wasn't incredible enough, ladies and gentlemen,
I agree with RVD. Cage stole some of RVD's moves. Yeah, probably some shit, but like now, like every single move RVD's ever done in his career. Van Daminators, Van Terminators. Tessa. Yeah, buddy. I'm refining those moves, Rob. I mean, everybody's stolen plenty of moves from other wrestlers from the past. So, like, I mean, it's not really like nothing new. Like, if that was the case, like Brian Cage or like Kenny Omega or the Young Bucks, they would steal every single move, like literally copy everything RVD does. That's why I consider stealing moves. It's like if you take every move that he's ever done in his career. Because everybody steals from everybody. All right, so we got Ken Shamrock and Tessa Blanchard against. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a one-on-one match? Why were they talking about Ken Shamrock being there earlier of the stream? This is the main event. Tessa Blanchard and Fulton.
Survive and move on to Dallas. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's like a 1.5 height difference. And
Tessa's like, I ain't smelling your breath. Tessa's trying to forearm Fulton. He's no selling it. Smack in the face.
He smiled at her. Oh my, come on. It's like a rag doll. Look at this. Hey, this is sick.
Give me a sick. This is a match. Come on. Putting his boot on Tessa's face.
What is he got planned? Just
ooh. Yeah, like CM Punk stole a lot of Kenta's moves. Yeah, they may be true, but it's hilarious because nobody gave a shit until like Kenta, like, you know, he's been around for a long time, but like what people start knowing about Kenta. They're like, oh yeah, they stole. And even the longtime Kenta fans were like, didn't give a shit. Maybe some did, and they're like, CM Punk, he's a Kenta ripoff. But there's some people that I've seen that never brought it up, and were still fans of CM Punk. Kenta invented the GTS when CM Punk popularized it. But as far as Brian Cage and RVD, like stealing every move, like no. All right, Tessa's going up.
Here comes Tessa Blanchard.
Suicide dive, and Fulton's still on his feet.
She is trying everything she has. Off the second. Got caught. Caught her like a child, like a doll. Oh my God, threw her halfway into the ring. Your strength being
Like he was nothing.
Tessa ducks the line off the other side. Tilt to world DDT.
DDT by Tesla.
So using his size against him so far this match.
Now he's off his feet.
Tessa now looking for Magnum. Going up top.
Tessa's the new. Oh, wait a minute.
There's the chuckles. I don't even know.
Disqualification already.
This is just how old he rolls. Bell has rung. The match is over. Jake Kress with the cutter. Come on. This is ridiculous.
Come on. Shut up, Josh.
Someone needs to do something.
Shut up, Josh Matthews.
Don't you dare, Dave Chris. Dirty spot picker.
Spot picker. Yeah, but not Mad Genius didn't even give a fuck. Like with CM Punk, like he was still giving it props. It was only until CM Punk left where he was like, "Oh yeah, he stole Kenta's moves." Like, yeah, fuck CM Punk. Like, but he didn't give a fuck beforehand. When CM Punk was still in the company. So MG does not get a pass for that. Fuck that. He didn't give a fuck either.
Look at this. Shamrock. And Ken Shamrock disposes of Madman.
Yeah, the problem with that chromosome was when CM Punk left. He was talking shit about CM Punk leaving. But all of a sudden he comes back and he's like, yeah, CM Punk, yeah, he's back. Like, fuck you. You only like him when he's in WWE. Like, come on.
Don't be fooled, folks. He orchestrated everything that just went down with Tessa Blanchard. Sammy's telling him to get to the back. It's Sammy Callahan and Ken Shamrock next.
Shamrock and Sami Callihan. Okay. That was a quick match. I guess it had to be, though.
My ring light has been tripping today. But anyway, guys, so Tessa has her work cut out for her because look at the size of Fulton. Okay, guys, come on. She's not afraid. She's not afraid of anything. She's always showed that she does not care, and she makes it happen, guys. She's a trailblazer, so don't underestimate her. She was it was basically all Fulton though to start in this match. We know that.
Yep.
Okay, we just talked about that. The match ends though when Jake and Dave come in, like always, to help their friends. These guys are dirty guys. They're always doing dirty things. For Ken Shamrock, guys, he comes out to help Tessa. He drops Jake and Dave with one punch, y'all, and that sends Sammy out to the ring. He's like, I'm so mad, right? And we'll see these guys two face off after the break. This is happening. Let's see what y'all are saying in the chat. This is about to start. It's quick. Big lineup for next week. Yeah, man, I'm excited. There's a lot happening. I love Tessa, but I certainly don't envy her right now. Yeah, like Fulton is something else. And oh man, she's tiny compared to him. Yo, everyone's tiny compared to Fulton. Not everyone.
Do you think Melissa Santos has a green card?
He's a big guy.
I don't know if Melissa Santos is Mexican or is Puerto Rican. Like, I don't know where actual race is. Let me look that shit up.
Who said that I'm naked? Can you guys not see? You guys.
Yeah, she called it out.
Focus on what's really mattering right now. I'm making words up right now. making work out.
I mean, can you blame them, Melissa?
Was just in the ring with Fulton. There's a lot going on. And then we have Sammy and Shamrock about to face off. You guys aren't realizing this is happening.
Let's see here. Nationality.
It's a tube
Fatality.
Top. Why are you so worried about what I'm wearing? This is not a fashion show. Sexy boy, she said.
You dress like it.
Let me see how much time we got going on here. We got about a minute left here, guys.
All right. Well, she was born in California, but let's see.
I keep dreaming like the tube top is good focus until the Jay shows up. No. Mattery.
Yeah, it doesn't say we're actual races.
Love the outfit. Thank you. Hard to not to focus on your hotness. Thank you guys.
Let's
But I'm
see.
not gonna be naked. Like whoever does something naked on Twitch is just crazy.
There was plenty of people that were thinking that. Melissa, you know, in fairness.
Melissa versus creepy usage. Barbados, sweet,
Yeah, it doesn't say where her nationality is.
What pop? Wearing that ace will come after you. It looks like that's it for now, guys. Let's get back to this segment, but because it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Impact Wrestling. Hell yeah, let's go.
Well, I mean, if she lives in California, I mean, she just, you know, she just came out fresh in the womb from the womb in California, so she's definitely legal. She better, or ICE will find her. Ken Shamrock. Do you think Melissa Saint? Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah.
Callahan is as well, but a completely different way.
I see.
Callahan's a disrespectful human being who leads OVE. Now, what's the strategy for Callahan here? Survive. Oh my God! What the hell is he thinking? Well, just got dropped with a kick, and now look at this. You better cover up, Callahan. Get those hands up and answer the telephone. Sammy Callahan fires back. Oh God!
Oh, you landed one.
Broke his nose. Lightning quick. Oh Jesus! Knee strikes. Callahan's bleeding. Sammy Callahan is on the outside in retreat.
Actually, landing some strikes on like Bound for Glory. Oh, Sammy from behind.
Sammy Callahan. Yeah, Shamrock does not like chops. One punch again.
There you go.
Callahan, but he's back up. Oh, Jesus. Shamrock is just vicious and quick.
Shamrock just no selling Sammy.
From Ken Shamrock.
Well, she was overexcited going to Mexico. You know, well, not overexcited, but like really excited to go to Mexico. So she probably is Mexican. Shut up.
World Championship against Tessa Blanchard on January the 12th.
Oh boy.
Oh! Look at this now. Headbutt, Shamrock taking him back.
Shamrock no sold the chops, but he sold the headbutt. All right, Sammy's back.
This is the face of the franchise, and he wants to chop. Oh man, that has not worked all night. No. Shamrock got his hands down. Sammy Callahan is starting to seize control of this match. Feel the chest of Shamrock. Just like hamburger. Here comes Callahan.
Oh, Shamrock.
By Shamrock.
Clothesline. Mexican American, yeah. Yeah, she's definitely from here, so she's not an illegal immigrant. So.
Shamrock sends him back inside the ring. Look at Don's point. Look at the
chest of Ken Shamrock. I am amazed at the velocity and the snap and the kicks and punches of Shamrock.
Callahan kicked the bottom rope there. Looking for a Death Valley driver.
Got it.
Sammy Callahan into the cover, hooks the outside leg. Shamrock shoulders down, and he pops free at 2. Our main event here tonight.
Say what you will about Callahan. He's not back down from the world's most dangerous man.
Nope.
Sammy Callahan now.
Sammy's stopping away.
Callahan, despite that.
Oh, come on. Stop with the saliva.
Incredible. Oh, I can't.
What's wrong with you? Oh, Shamrock. Power slam.
Shamrock with a counter. Ken Shamrock is ready to go here. Oh, Sammy Callahan pulled the referee arm's way. Callahan pulled the official.
That's a veteran move by Callahan.
Shamrock is checking on the referee.
Oh, Sammy with the belt. Sammy with the belt. Oh, Shamrock reverses.
Got trapped.
Belly to belly.
Ken Shamrock. Lock in the ankle lock. And force Sammy Callahan to tap out.
He's got it.
Callahan's tapped out. There's no ref. There's no ref.
Damn, we're tapping already?
Callahan is tapped out. There's Batman. Boom, the monster's back.
Wow.
The monster is back. Show.
Drop Callahan. Rather, drop Shamrock on his head.
Sammy Callahan now.
Shamrock is out.
An ankle lock from Callahan.
Using Shamrock's own move, and Shamrock is unconscious.
Shamcock.
Like Bolt.
That's it.
What the hell?
Referee stoppage.
That's ridiculous. Callahan was back.
Shamrock passed out is what happened.
Sammy Callahan now owns a victory via referee stoppage
Referee stoppage.
over Ken Shamrock.
Unbelievable. Callahan never backed down.
Shouldn't he be knocked out? Because he did. He's back up. Like, what?
That bogus ankle lock victory.
Shamrock was knocked
He's
out.
getting up. So, like, when you think he'd be pat? Yeah, I don't know.
And the match is over. I cannot believe the way Sammy Callahan orchestrated.
He should be passed out right now.
Tessa Blanchard is not going to be 100%. Ken Shamrock can't get back to his damn feet.
Like, he wasn't unconscious.
Man, Bolton was a beast.
Is Sammy Callahan going to use Batman Bolt to
What is
escape?
this now?
Enough!
Damn. Bolt is beating the shit out of Shamrock.
Batman Bolt is tearing apart Ken Shamrock.
Bolton is out of control. God. Callahan's got him. Callahan's going to stop this.
Damn, he just threw Sammy.
Well, Callahan looks a little terrified here, and I don't blame him.
Bolt's been unleashed. Callahan can't control his monster. It's feeding.
Sammy's like, fuck this.
For Batman Bolt.
Brainbuster. Oh, he throws him out of the ring. No, he's gonna keep attacking him. Sam's trying to control his dude. Wow, and that's the end of Impact. Okay. What a way to end the show. All right, Robert, you could go ahead and join us. Let's see here. All right, so my overall rating for the show tonight, I got to go with. I'll go with a 7 this week. I thought it was a decent show. Obviously, the dumbest segment of the night was the Joey Ryan segment, but aside from that, I mean, some of the other matches and then the ending to the show, not bad of a show. I don't know how Robert feels, but once he joins us, he's gonna rip apart that segment with Joey Ryan. I can already feel it right now. Oh man. Remington's online too. Let's see if he joins us. If he joins us. Jordan, 5.5 out of 10. Okay. Didn't like it as much. Man. Yeah, I gotta cut down on some of the talking. Robert needs to get on here right now, wherever he is. I'm going to back away here, younglings. When Steve Blackman left WWE, I seen him again years later, clean shaven suit and tie. I was like, so that's what he looks like. Oh, you saw Steve Blackman? Okay. Cool. Oh, I thought you meant you were leaving. My bad. I'm going back away. Leave you guys hanging. What's up, anti-smart suck? What's up? Yep, just waiting for the Thriller to join the panel, and he's here. My bad. There we go. Welcome, Mr.
Welcome, indeed.
Welcome, Mr. Bourne.
Yes, yes, yes. So, the show itself, I thought was pretty good. Besides the wrestler's court, I believe that's what they called it.
Yeah, basically, like it was because WWE has done this like behind the scenes with the Undertaker. Wrestler's Court. You had to meet with Taker. Basically,
Yeah,
basically, Tommy Dreamer was playing the part of Taker. So
which was cringy, awkward, horrendous, terrible, atrocious, trash, garbage. It, is there anything else to describe it? Any other way to describe it?
well, how do you feel about this? Even before the segment started, Tommy, you got your ass whooped. Well, not really get your ass whooped, but you got kicked in the face. You got kicked in the face by RVD. You should be pissed off. But no, instead of I'm taking you to wrestling court. Oh yeah, like you're all happy and shit. Like you should be pissed off that your friend betrayed you.
Well, yeah. Let's recap that one. RVD versus Rhino, the whole old school hardcore, or whatever they called it, with Tommy Dreamer as referee, and Katie Forbes there. By the way, close line of Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, I'm like, well, what?
Well, that's but she's not that good in the ring. But
Yeah.
anyway, but And then what RD did to him after the match, I'm thinking to myself, RD's gonna kick him instantly. Like Tom Jerry's gonna, he's gonna shake his hand, like, and the RD's somehow he's gonna just kick him. That's gonna lead up to the feud later, between those two whenever they'll do it. And sure enough, RD kicks him, basically, just beats him up. And then later on, he's doing this whole Russell's court thing where he's the judge. Like, so wait a minute, did you just got your ass kicked by RVD?
And also,
just by RVD, by a stripper.
And also, like you're just holding up RVD's hand, like, oh yeah, you're the winner. Like it's like when you should be like, bro, you're. Yeah, but at the same time, he got clotheslined by Katie, so like it should be it should be all bets are off.
Yeah, I guess he's all about honor. You know how it was with Mick Foley and Diane Bryan. He's too nice.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, like you got clotheslined, and you don't do shit.
Well, what can you do to a woman? For someone like Tommy Jerry. Well, actually, Tommy Jerry will do something. Even back in the old days of ECW.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
oh my god,
do something.
Not I bring it up. Like, someone's like, yeah, why couldn't he?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna shake. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hold up RVD. I'm just gonna hold up RVD's hand, and then I'm gonna get kicked in the face. You fucking dumbass.
Oh god. And then you get some people, say, "Oh, you can't do that now in 2019." I'm saying myself, there's a lot of intergender wrestling and stuff that like this goes on in wrestling. So.
Yeah, and yet you're gonna have Tessa Blanchard wrestle against a dude anyway.
It's okay. It's not WWE. They can get, wrestlers, companies like that, and that's not WWE. They can get away with that because they're not sponsored. They don't have no sponsorships with Madell. Or Medel, how you pronounce it? That toy company.
Yeah.
But anyways, let me get back to this whole court thing. I was so what is this about? So it leads to them going to the bathroom of all places.
Yeah, and then he switched. Yeah.
And then Johnny Swingers was part of this. Like, what the hell? It's kind of got Joey Ryan. Now we got Johnny Swinger. Like, yeah, this definitely going down south.
Yeah, it was just cringy as hell.
At the end of the day, what was the point of this? Well, first let's talk about who's part of it too. Madison Rain, as the locker room leader, like, oh my god, this whole locker room leader, like you're not even involved with the men's locker room. You're involved in knockouts.
Well, but when she said this, when she said, I forgot exactly, quote unquote, what she said, but yeah, how I'm not gonna allow my kid to watch this shit, be, something about, being in Impact Wrestling. I forgot the exact quote, but it's like, you work there.
But yeah, she works for them.
Do you remember what she said? I forgot. Exactly.
I can't remember how she said, but it was. I guess it's something returns to to the community, whatever. I don't know. It's I'm watching this. I'm like, oh my god, it's just horrendous. It's like, why do we care about this? Like, what's the point of all this? And then
it was something like, oh, I'm not gonna allow my kid to watch Impact Wrestling, something like that. It's but yet you work in Impact Wrestling.
It's not like she's gonna get involved with that segment anyway. So Joey Ryan.
Exactly.
And then Kira Hogan, she's crying for no reason. Does she even say anything?
I completely forgot. Like if she even said anything. Because I was looking at the chat and then looking at the segment at the same time. Like all I saw was Kira Hogan crying. I'm like, okay.
Because those two have history back before Joy Ryan did the whole dick flip thing, when they were called the bully call. So I'm thinking to myself, she's crying because she's trying to testify against him, but in a way she kind of had to. And I said to myself, no, you don't. He wanted to be involved in this garbage. Like himself. And by the way, look, she look like she's better now. No swing on her whatsoever. And you got her doing this segment. You have her crying. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it should be. It's not. It should be not okay because she's in that segment that was fucking place to begin with. And then Joe Ryan talks about Jim Cornette. Was something about tennis rackets like that.
Oh yeah.
Because history between those two.
Mm-hmm.
Not just with Sammy Callahan, but Sammy Callahan is funny because Sammy Callahan he'll get away with that. But Joy Ryan, fuck him. But he's trying to please his case. Wrestling should be taken seriously. It should be fun and all that. And then Tony was like, nope. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then he'll sentence him. Oh, by the way, it was something about Gama Singh too. By the way, he was part of this as well. But they about to have a fight with her. I don't remember. I don't know what that was about. I didn't care. This at this point, the second was taking way too long. So he sentenced him to face AC Romero next week. And that was it. What a waste of a fucking segment on this fucking show. And when you said the whole thing what they do with the wrestlers court what pertains to what they do behind the scenes, with Undertaker. Yeah, Impact Wrestling they should took that advice from WWE. They should have kept it back behind the scenes. Fucking put on TV that before. Wasting my time for that shit.
Yeah, the only hope, the only saving grace, which I hope is a saving grace, is if AC Romero versus Joey Ryan ends up with AC Romero squashing his ass or at least beating him in the match, so he leaves Impact Wrestling forever.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. Didn't Joe Ryan say why did he sign with this company?
Yeah, he said that.
Why that came back here? Like, but you signed the contract.
Yeah, it was just
the fuck, man. I guarantee. I'm pretty sure now. I could say this right now and validate. Someone from WWE who used to work for WWE is, in fact, works for Impact Wrestling backstage, and doing these type of segments. I guarantee you right now. I'm pretty sure now. I'm pretty certain that someone from WWE used to work for WWE and they bring this type of bullshit to Impact Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, WWE does this segment before with Earth vs. 2 back in 2005, and that was shit. And that was kind of trash too. But in a way, it was shit where it was sort of good, but at the same time, it was all about burying Eric Bischoff.
Anti-Smart Slug, you're going to do a rant on Jordan Miles quieting wrestling, but yeah, on our next Asylum show, we're going to talk about him.
Yeah. But yeah, but I still want to get that out of the way. That garbage segment. As far as the rest of the show, RVD versus Rhino, I thought the match was decent. The two guys, now, still wrestling out at times, still ends up pulling up very, very, pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Moose versus AC Romero. Excuse me. I thought it was decent, and especially with Moose, who is the greatest sports athlete of all time. Hashtag Moose for champ. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's got bit in 2020. Anyways,
he might though. He might become champion in 2020. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh man, yeah. If there's any segment that they should be doing, it's Moose. Him playing other sports. Because I'm enjoying I thought it was crazy at first when they were doing this, but after they kept doing it more with this, like the whole thing with him playing basketball with these two kids. I'm like, I'm finding entertaining with this. Moose is getting over with this. Like they need to do more of this. Have him play soccer, volleyball, and then have him go back to the gridiron and play football.
Yeah, Moose is growing up. He's growing on me. Like I've said this a couple weeks ago, where he's unintentionally funny and intentionally funny too. Like everything he does is just goofy in a good
Mm.
way.
Yep. So all I say is the best entrance ever since the guy with three H's.
Yeah, I gotta say he's more entertaining than even him. So
Mm. So yeah, now when we take to Susie, honestly, I'm trying to figure out what's that with her with the outfit that she's wearing and that head band I think that she's got on her head. I don't know what I don't know what she's supposed to be. Since her being Susie, obviously Sue Young, but I don't know who she's supposed to be. Wearing that outfit, um, but they didn't give us more than this. And they kind of did. With her touching that noose, which that was the same noose that when she touched it, she got flashbacks of what happened with her. When she was still young. And James Storm, Robert James Storm was fun with this. I mean, not James Storm. James Mitchell, Father James Mitchell. He's like, where you going? Basically, like she's a child.
yeah, that was good.
Oh, yeah. I
At
thought
first,
that was
at, at first I'm like, okay, okay, she touches the rope and she gets electrocuted. I'm like, okay, weird. But
funny.
then
Oh, really?
once
Like,
you,
that's with the women. Why they have less acute? Why they have less acute effects on there? Like, it made no sense.
yeah, but then I'm like, it's because he just mentioned the whole. This is the same one that she got choked with. It's like, okay, that makes more sense.
But yeah, that whole electrocution thing, the sound effect of it made no sense at all. Like, what the hell was that? But whatever. Fallah Bob defeats Roger Singh, which I thought Fallah Bob was good, and Roger Singh, as usual, trash.
Mhm.
And then TJP returns. Now they're gonna continue on with this whole feud. Fallah Bob having TJP on side. And yes, TJP is now back. After being being taken out by Michael Elgin. If I remember that.
Mhm.
Um, Rascals, OVE, Neil Scum, and Swan and Mac. The match I thought was pretty good. Unfortunately, Mac got. I don't know if this is legit. Will Mac get injured? Hopefully, it's not a serious injury. But Rich Swan is pulling up for Willie Mack and himself, so that later on, hopefully, if he is hurt, and hopefully this is nothing serious, he'll recover pretty quickly, and then we're off to Hard to Kill, Rich Swan and Willie Mack versus the North for the tag team titles. And then Brian Cage gets interviewed by Jimmy Jacobs. Because have some matches with some a couple of other talent rosters, and then RVD shows up with Katie Forbes
Huh.
making out, and RVD was being RVD, and then Brian Cage is like, yeah, we're middle of an interview here, and then he's like, okay, all right, like why you know, dude, like you seeing anger management.
He's like, "Hey, have you heard of anger management, dude?" I'm like, it's like, well, I mean, he wasn't really like upset. Like he was just like, what the
No,
fuck?
yeah, he's like confused, Yeah, at first I was saying in the chat, after seeing RVD wrestling Rhino, with him being a heel, I was saying to myself, I'm not really feeling RVD's heel thing that much. And then the whole thing with Tom Dream happened. It's getting there a little bit for me, but at the same time, I don't know. It's weird to see RVD being a heel because of what? Oh, you got these new guys, stealing all my moves and doing some innovative things. They want to be here work for RVD, dude. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But then, and then we talk about Brian Cage, like he stole my moves too, dude. In case this camera's still on, live. Oh my god, RVD. He's cracking me up now. Hmm. So yeah, eventually that's probably gonna be a match for Hard to Kill.
How about that paper? How about that pay-per-view name, by the way? Hard to Kill.
Oh hell yeah! That sounds like pay-per-view name that WWE would not go with.
Yeah, hard to kill because they haven't been killed out the business yet. Oh boy.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's hard to kill Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, kudos to them though, for them to be around all these years.
Yeah, despite the whole Dixie Carter debacle, the Hogan Bishop debacle, the Vince Russo debacle, and now oh yeah, also I got also blame Jeff Jarrett with this too. By the way, he's also to
Oh,
blame. I'll blame too,
oh, yeah.
without a doubt. But anyways, and that's just a match goes against Man Fulton. Also during the match, and then also an OB interfere. But also Ken Shamrock, or should I say Ken Shamcock. Also he's in his wrestling gear. Like so, I wonder where this is on heading to. And then all of a sudden Sammy Callahan comes out, and then we know a prompt main event match. But I'll give him credit. The match was good. Ken Shamrock and Sammy Callahan. That was interesting to see. But I can't take the whole Sammy Callahan being disgusting in this match. But damn
Yeah.
man.
I always look away. Like whenever he's ready to about to, yeah, I always look away.
Yeah, look away. It's so. Oh my god! Like it's that feeling that you don't want to see it. Like oh my god! Like stop that. Like I want to see it.
Yeah, I get a quick glance. I'm like, I'm looking the other way. Pretty much.
God, like damn man. But then Mammoth Fulton ends up interfering. And then Mammoth Fulton continues to attack Ken Shamrock after Sammy won the match, and Sammy Khan got pushed away. And Mammoth Fulton continued to assault Shamrock, and holy shit, did he ever suplex him out? Like what the fuck? Like holy shit, that was a nasty bump.
Yeah, Fulton just threw him.
like he really is a monster. Holy shit! And then that was it. So yeah.
Yeah, and then like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy Callahan, try to control him, and then he just shoves him.
Yeah, I know. I hope that's not leading to, Mammoth Fulton, being untamed.
Some dissension, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird after that OVD is finally taking over Impact Wrestling with Sammy being the Impact World Champion. Now all of a sudden they go, I guess in a way, Mammoth Fulton's gonna have little dissensions. I don't know that's the direction they're going with. We'll be able to wait and see how that turns out. But other than that, there's besides the whole Wrestler's Court, which was a low point of the show.
Oh yeah.
Because if this wasn't on the show, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. But I'm just going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's just they're lucky I'm giving it a 6.5 out of 10. Otherwise, I would have gone a little lower than that. But the show itself was I thought it did better this week.
Yeah, this is my first show since like a couple weeks. Since I wasn't available for a couple of them.
By the way, yeah, and by the way, the one 2 weeks ago, the whole thing with the IPWF bullshit that they did on TV, I didn't watch it live at the. And when I went to on your trailer, the way to watch what I missed on that week, I think it was later on. But as soon as I saw it, after the Rich Swan thing and Austin, and then at the scene with Sammy Callahan, with him with the suit, the glasses, and having a tennis racket. They did the next match. I don't remember what was the next match. Well, it was, but after seeing that, I see myself. You know what? I'm turning this shit off. I'm not watching it. Fuck this show. Fuck this episode. I meant this. I meant like this. That was a fucking joke. You would think you turn to a show that you was watching a Halloween episode. Well, fucking joke. I can't believe they fucking aired that on Access TV. Garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, hoping they'll do that again.
Yeah, what it pertains to that segment, it's like this was Impact Wrestling's way of addressing the haters or the critics of Joey Ryan. Like this was it. Like this was not needed for what for first of all, Joey Ryan is not even the main attraction of the show. I mean, let's just be for real. I don't give a fuck what he does in the Indies or wherever he's at. He's not one of the main dudes, like one of the main stars of Impact Wrestling. He's not. And for them to do what they did on here, oh, it's just for fun, man. People shouldn't take it so seriously. No, we're not gonna. We don't. Dick grabbing other dudes is not entertaining. It's not.
It's not fun. I don't care what anyone says. It's not fun. And it has no place in wrestling because wrestling is the place to be taken seriously.
It's entertainment for sure, but at the same time, like there's certain things where you're gonna throw people off. Like even Shane Douglas spoke out and said that like what are you getting out of the whole dick grab thing? Like what are you getting out of this?
Yep.
Is it gaining views? Is it gaining you know
It's not
getting
going to
people
draw.
to watch?
It's not going to draw anything.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Was there any fans that were really craving for Joey Ryan to come to Impact Wrestling just to see the dick grab?
I didn't want to see Joey Ryan. Period.
Exactly. Yeah, guys. That's all I got much to say about that. As far as you know, as Impact Wrestling concerning moving forward, they got so far a good thing going with Sammy Callahan as the Impact World Champion. They need to focus more on Ace Austin him being the Impact champion. They're trying Trey's mom, which by the way, Trey's mom is very good, very hot, more hotter than Dixie Carter. Just saying.
Wait, who's hotter than Dixie Carter?
Trey's mom. I don't know Trey's mom's real her name is, but I don't think it was even mentioned. But all they kept saying, "Oh, Trey's mom, Trey's mom."
Oh, Trey's mom. Yeah,
yeah.
I pick her over Dixie Carter. Yeah, I take her over Dixie, for sure.
Yep, exactly. Man, she's entertaining too. She showed up twice at the clubhouse, and oh, she's entertaining. She said, "I'll take I'll take over more than Dixie Carter on TV." At least she tries.
10 times over.
Yeah, at least she tries to act. Like she's knows what she's doing.
Yeah, man, Dixie Carter cutting promos was so it was so annoying. Her promos.
Yes. I'll never forget this one. What was it? It was towards MVP at the time. Get ready to bleed. And oh my god, it didn't sound right with her saying that. Like she's not the kind of woman.
To end the bleed, what in your vagina?
Like what the hell was that? Like I'm supposed to take her seriously, because she said like that, and she tries to sound intense. Like there's nothing intense about her.
Time to bleed. What? Your period? Like
that was so cringy to listen to, and oh my god, it was during the power struggle between MVP and Dixie Carter at the time. Get ready to bleed.
Joy. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Joey Ryan is Robert Roode mixed with Velveteen Dream. Damn.
Yeah, Joey Ryan. It's just one of those '70s, porn stars that's want to get helped by another dude.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, Top Rugby as well. Knockouts champion. Yeah. Hopefully they'll keep on going with her. Still being and I don't think she's gonna lose the belt by the way. Will ODB being added to the match? I think ODB is gonna take the pinfall with Top Rugby going over. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Top Rugby go over to her to be knockouts champion for over a year. This whole 365 days a year thing.
Yeah, I think Ty is going to retain. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I'll be fine with that though. She's really killing it as knockouts champion and with her character. Now that she's away with John B. Trash.
Now, when is Hard to Kill? When did that happen?
It's in January. I can't remember the actual date. I think, but I know it's gonna be on a Sunday though. But yeah, it's gonna be on January around either the second week maybe if I can guess. Oh yeah,
okay.
You can try.
Okay. Okay, so it is an actual pay-per-view. So it's on a Sunday.
Yeah.
January 12th. Okay.
Okay, January 12th. I was thinking in my head, is it January 12th or is it Sunday? Yeah. Okay, January 12th. Okay. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hopefully when Mac is not really hurt. It's just that it's just a sprain. Or he's tweaked it. And he'll get better around that time. Because that would kind of suck. If that would have really happened. If he tore an ACL something like that.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm most looking forward to Michael Elgin feuding with Eddie Edwards. I hope he beats Eddie Edwards to get that trophy. The whole clear shot. Because unless Eddie Edwards is not doing the crazy thing, Michael Elgin's gotta win.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what we'll return next week. I think she's wrestling Madison Rain. Maybe I don't know who she's going to wrestle next week, but she's wrestling next week.
Madison Rain, you say?
No, Taylor Dashwood. She's returning
back.
Yeah, because it's weird. Because Taylor Dashwood, like what happened with her after Bound from Glory, and then also what became to her being on Impact Plus when she wrestled Ty Bradley on I believe it was like Turning Point, if I'm mistaken, and she lost there too. Obviously, because Johnny Bravo got involved, but like remember, because like I said before, like I knew she was going to win the belt at Bound for Glory because there wasn't much hype and excitement behind her coming to Impact Wrestling, and then to see how she wasn't on Impact Wrestling television, on Access TV, it's just proves otherwise. Like, it's kind of a letdown there.
Okay.
But yeah, but there you go. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10 for this week's Impact Wrestling, and hopefully they'll Joe Ryan loses, and hopefully that means that's the end of him. But I doubt that's gonna be the case because it's just something for them to do, like I don't know. And then on top of that, you got Johnny Bravo. I mean, not Johnny Bravo. You got Johnny Swinger. In the mix of this too. Trash. Either they're gonna have work a program where they're wrestling each other, or they're gonna be a tag team. So someone down the line, and that means we're gonna sit through more of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so Nick messaged us to see if we're still doing an Asylum show.
Must have missed
yeah. He sent us a message.
Okay,
Remington has to hit me up. So So here's the plan. So this is going to be the end of this stream. And we might be going live again tonight on this channel. We might be going live again for the Asylum episode 127. So Don't leave YouTube yet, unless you have to work or go to sleep early or whatever the case may be. Um, but for those of you that are going to be staying up, watch for my channel to go live again. It's not a guarantee, but yeah, we're going to talk about basically, like Jordan Miles and like the whole controversy and everything else. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you maybe tonight or tomorrow night for AEW. We'll see. Peace.
The Born Thriller.